Alright.
I've even talked up Jen's people. What? I'm the hype man for the group.
16 damage.
Okay. Make a dex save for me.
Is he falling off the side of the cliff?
He is in the process of Wilhelm screaming and falling off the side of the cliff, so I need to save to make sure you don't go with him. Unless you want to go with him.
Let's see, dex save. That's just dex plus my modifier, right?
Unless you're proficient.
I'm not proficient. I might have failed this. 13.
You have 13. No, this isn't particularly hard, so yeah, I'll give that to you. It's just a matter of letting go. It's not.
Do you retract your claws?
Anything else?
That's all I really can do. I'm not even sure if I could even jump to go help Riv.
Probably not.
Okay. And I don't have an action to do anything to get over there. And so...
No, wait. The guy fell.
I would jump on my shoulder.
Yeah.
You would fly down and hit him. There's actually room to go down to him with your wings.
Yeah. Let's do this. I'm gonna fly to this guy. There we go.
Yes.
And hit him twice.
Okay.
I'm
I'm not gonna completely land
So yeah,
now.
roll damage.
Let's see where we were getting at.
Damage is...
Remember to go.
Oh my god.
Damage is 6 and 4. And I...
Is that including your modifier?
Obviously, it was good.
That's awesome.
And... D6 plus 4, yeah.
Okay.
What's the
That's more than the last one. D6 plus 4. That's
Oh!
minimum 5.
It was a 2 and I said 4.
So,
So, that damage is a 6. Which means, and I rolled 4 on the other die, and I said 6. And that damage would be 8. So I probably did the last damage wrong as well. So,
it goes down.
and then, I will be like, Dragonborn! Win that tail like you need it! And I will cast Bardic Inspiration on him.
Okay.
What does that do?
I know, I got 3.
You are now invincible.
You have one D10 you can throw. You have 1d10 you can throw in a single roll.
Does that include damage?
No.
It's for
I don't
saving
think we're going to be
throws.
using it this turn
It's
then.
spell checks, saving throws, attacks.
It keeps you from dying.
It's a living weapon.
I wanted a living weapon, but I need somebody to turn it
Ability
into.
checks, attack rolls, or saving throws.
Cool, I'll probably save it for my saving. Wait, not defense?
Not defense. Yeah, I give that to you for defense too.
Okay, I'm going to save it for that
Welcome.
then. Thank you. Let's see.
I accept repayment in the form of candies, toys, and weapons.
However, it only lasts for 10 minutes, so if you don't use it this fight, you may not use it at all.
I am going to slash at the throat of the Goliath with a crit,
Okay.
and then pick up the human by his neck with a crit, and the damage for the slashing at the Goliath's neck is a 19.
Okay, you hold on. Inspiration for a while, if I remember correctly.
Oh, and I will use my bonus action to, sure, I'll flurry of blows to Goliath if he's still alive.
The Goliath, kind of flexes his abs and seems to shrug off the impact, so yes, he is still alive.
Cool. I'll just roll those 2 attacks real quick.
Oh, okay.
It's 29 plus 5, so I assume that hits.
Yeah.
And I just crit again. So I assume that also hits.
Mm-hmm.
8 plus 4 is 12 plus 5, 17, and then 8. And those are my normal punches.
You said 17 and 8?
Yep. Actually, I'll use my claw, so it'll be slashing this time instead of bludgeoning.
Okay. See, I need to make it.
And I will be doing this with one hand, mostly because I'm holding the other guy.
The grapple is an athletics.
That is with athletics.
Okay, that's your athletics?
Yep. I nat 20'd and had a low roll on the proficiency die. By a low roll, I had a 1.
That eventual point where you get to reroll, all 1s and 2s.
Okay.
Actually, wait.
He is successfully grappled.
Cool. So I'm just gonna hold him with one hand, and then keep punching the Goliath with the other, with the Fury.
You are not strong enough to one-hand this guy.
Aww.
Not strong enough.
Thanks for trying.
Wait, I'm strength 20.
Yeah.
That's strong enough to hold the human?
You're not strong enough to fist this guy with one hand.
Wait, the human... I'm not strong enough to hold him one hand.
You could grab him one-handed, you could lift him one-handed, but you're not strong enough to prevent him from doing anything else via grapple one-handed.
Oh.
Yes, grappling is, actually physically locking with a person.
Sure, I'll just...
It's like, if nothing else, to do that, you would require a giant fucking hand.
Like, not even by holding him by his neck?
That's
Like, I'm
not
never trying to prevent him from stabbing me or anything.
Then you're not grappling him, you're just grabbing him.
You just do that?
Grapple has specific effects.
Thought it was a grapple check for that, but... I guess I'll just...
This is too far.
I'll maintain the grapple, I'll just punch the Goliath and then grapple him. Actually, no. I don't know what to do then. I was just wanting to grab the guy by his neck and basically hold him over the ledge and see if he wants to try to struggle.
So that would also require you to move, because again, it's not at the ledge.
I just want to bait him.
Gladly move 5
And
feet.
you stripped him, so you have to take time to pick him up.
That's true. I just lift him up and hold him one-handed. I assume I could do that with an athletics roll.
You can pick him up one-handed, yes.
Sure, I'll just pick him up and hold him one-handed by his neck. I'm not going to grapple him, I'll just do that with
Okay, so
athletics.
still act. Alright.
Yes. But I am holding him by his neck, so he might not want to do much.
How mad would Trev be if I shot him with a fireball?
He would be annoyed but okay with it.
Okay.
Alright, Zariah?
Mostly because he wants the human alive.
Oh, I can't make promises.
There's nothing up by me, is there?
No, but you guys thought you were dead.
Yeah.
Tibbs, you alright? Crib, you alright?
I'm just sitting there holding a guy by his neck and punching a Goliath. And stabbing a Goliath.
She'll shrug and then
I'm a
just
little
sit down with the
preoccupied.
legs. Wait, I can throw things. Hold on. Is your enemy down or is he still standing?
Mine decided to throw himself off the side of the cliff.
The side, or did you make him?
I didn't make him. He fell backwards dramatically.
I am going to throw my one of my short swords.
Okay.
I don't want him to die.
See, that's the Throne Master feat.
I do. It has a boomerang function.
Yep. They are outside of the normal range.
Is that including my increased range?
Oh, that's what I'm confirming. They are either, you can hit either one. The Goliath has cover from Kriv. They are further than 20 feet away, so you will be at disadvantage.
Well, it says 20 to 40.
Right, if it's more than 20, then you're at disadvantage.
Okay.
Which one are you aiming at?
The closest one?
Okay, so the guy Kriv has dangling. Okay. So that will be at disadvantage due to range, but that is it.
Would the other one be a disadvantage for another reason?
The other one's at disadvantage for range and has partial cover.
Oh, okay.
For fron's okay if you have to shoot through them.
I mean, I'm okay with dodging fireballs because I have evasion. I'm not okay with dodging swords. Mostly because those tend to hurt a lot more than a fireball.
15.
Him. That hits.
Oh, okay. Does it count as sneak attack?
He's more than 30 feet away, so you do not get sneak attack.
10 damage. And we all watch magically as my sword returns to me.
Yep.
Yeah, I could do that too.
Alright. This is their turn. Those two are dead.
What kind of human is this?
If anybody looks down, Cortana's teabagging them.
There's the guy who took down.
Yeah.
Yep. Wonder Woman.
Teabagging them.
Alright. Riv, I will need 2 defense rolls at disadvantage and a dex save.
Is it an AoE?
No.
Okay, it doesn't matter. It's a dex save. I still have evasion. Let's see, 17 plus 11.
It's a line.
29 and 23.
Those are your defense rolls?
Yep.
With disadvantage?
Yep. I rolled an 18 and a 17, and then 12 and a 12.
Okay, now I need the dex save.
And dex save with evasion, and I'm proficient in dex, if I recall. Let me double check that. I think I'm proficient in dex and strength. Yep. Cool. So...
Yeah, that's way up there. I'm not going.
20 plus 25.
I'd have to listen to box.
And I do have evasion, so if it was saved for half, I take none.
Yep.
What just happened? I'm worried. Was it Cortana?
Lightning again?
You didn't hear lightning it.
Crew.
He's shooting lightning at point blank? Oh, man.
The guy you're grasping with is fried.
Oh.
I was like, really, dude? You had to do this to him? That's a bad way to go.
And you can use your reaction to attempt an attack of opportunity.
Absolutely, because I have that.
Well, everybody has that.
Was he trying to run?
Yeah, he's trying to leave.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, he's not.
We're the heroes.
Remember, we need someone to talk to.
We're the heroes. We don't allow survivor.
Remember, we need someone to talk to.
I was trying to keep the human alive, but I guess it's going to be the Goliath. So that's going to be 15 plus 6 plus 5. That's 26
Wait,
hit him?
he just died, right?
Yeah.
26 hits.
Oh, he ain't moving anywhere. I'm going to roll that damage now.
Yeah.
Does that mean I can talk to him?
He takes 11? Yeah, 6 plus 5 is 11. And I'll just whip him with my dagger so he doesn't move an inch.
Okay.
At his legs.
Sweet.
That's adorable. You're trying to run away now.
Kodo.
Look at his fucking legs.
And I'm using a whip dagger. Because whip daggers.
Go here, Frost. 26.
All the way over here?
That's within my range.
Oh, God. Do I need to move?
We'll check it. Still within my range.
No, you're providing cover, but not enough cover. So he sees you whip his leg, looks over at Kogo, smirks, and this guy spreads his arms wide as the ray of frost hits him, and he goes down.
But I haven't done it as non-lethal.
Still goes down.
Okay.
He doesn't know it's not lethal.
Again, the human, I can talk to him, right?
He is dead.
Yeah, but
And upon death, reverts to the same, form as that other person you guys saw in the back at the castle.
Oh, it's another changeling.
Yeah,
Okay.
doppelganger.
Oh, it's a doppelganger. That's right, it's another
no,
doppelganger.
so it's not a human.
You know, I'm just gonna take the doppelganger's corpse and just throw it into the chasm. Since it's
I
still
feel
holding it.
lied to.
How many of these are there? There's too many of them.
Yeah. There's two.
There's still too many of them.
Maybe the entire group is really full of doppelgangers.
Doppelgangers and Goliaths, that's an interesting combination.
I blame the Pope.
Could the Goliaths really be doppelgangers? At least some of them.
If they were, they would have reverted.
Again, I said at least some of them.
Alright, so you kick the crap out of these guys. What do you do now?
Katana, do you want to talk to this guy over here?
No.
Or talk to the now dead changeling?
Well, why don't we wake the one up? Why don't we bind the one that we didn't kill and wake him up?
Okay. I mean, I assume we were going to talk to the person that we captured.
Yeah, that's...
I didn't know that was on the plan.
I guess Zariah, if she needs help getting over here.
I have to. I'm gonna fly
Zariah, do you need help?
while I can,
Do you need help?
It's a 30-foot jump. Would you like
and
some
then I'm
assistance?
gonna land here with a pout because now my flying is over.
I'm gonna try to jump it. Do this stuff.
What, the chasm?
I can tell you right now, you do not have enough jump to jump the chasm.
Aww.
Alright.
What if I tie a rope to my sword, throw my sword, and then use that to swing?
I am just going to reach into my bag, and myself, I'm just going to reach into my bag, pull out the flying broom, say yip yip and cat.
You're only going to say yip yip? You're not going to do something equally dramatic? Because I understand you?
Well, I'm about to say, yip, yip yip is the
It's an avatar joke.
yeah. I'll say it's the joke to. I'll say it's the phrase to make the broom start flying. So the broom will levitate, and I will hand it to Zariah, and I will hop on her shoulder, and we will use the broom to get over.
Friendly Katana.
Hmm?
6 seconds.
Damn it! Doesn't count.
Actually, 18 seconds. But
All I see is round 1 of that.
that's it, I reset it. You got it for round 3.
Less than 30.
Cool. All right, we're over. I will put it back in the bag.
Alright, so what are you going to do now?
Well, they were gonna start questioning people, I guess.
Upon inspecting this Goliath, does he look like he's one of the red brands?
No, he just looks like a Goliath.
Oh,
The red brands have distinctive red cloaks, which these guys lack.
cool. Just wanted to make sure.
These red brands lack red brands.
So what you're saying is, don't shoot, he's not red.
Man.
Thank you, Dragon Ball, for making that a joke.
Okay, from your current position, there is a staircase to the west, and one, going off from the north to the west.
So, I
I see
agree,
the ones you can see right there, and there's one you would have been able to see from the chasm over here.
I agree that we should wake him up and have Criv talk to him before we go to either of these staircases.
Sure, Griff can talk to him. It'll be entertaining, because all I'll be doing is intimidate.
Where are they?
We could always try being nice. You'll hear Tibbs say, we could always just try being nice.
If we try being nice, Tibbs, I don't think that'll work since he immediately attacked Kodo.
Was that in common, or, yeah?
I'd be
just
speaking in Draconic.
I'll say because he knows that Criv can understand him, so he'll just like, well.
Okay, I was just making sure.
I will respond in common though.
I'm gonna say once I actually start talking in common, then I'm going to do. I'm still debating between Antonio Banderas and Sean Connery.
Sean Connery. I'm sorry, but just Sean Connery, please.
Combine the two. John Banderas. Antonio Connery.
I'm not Calico. I'm Maine Coon.
Okay, you guys stick with Sean Connery now.
Okay.
It's official. It's just you can do Sean Connery all day.
If you're going to bring him up, if you're going to wake him up, I'm going to need a medicine check.
I thought he was dead.
Not it.
No, they went for non-lethal.
Okay, medicine check.
Are we gonna tie him up first? Are we just gonna wake him up?
You could always just sit there and point your weapons at him, and that way he won't probably.
He wants to wake up and try to run away. All I'm gonna do is hit him and make him not be able to move.
Yeah,
if we're surrounding, if you're
So
surrounding,
keep hitting him for non-lethal.
He's going to leave. Your declare didn't kill him.
I will hold an action in case he runs.
Okay.
I will also prepare an action in case he tries to run, because I will not let him run.
Can I hover?
25 to poke him with
I'll
until
take
he
it.
wakes up.
I'll take it.
25 to nuzzle him with my cheek until he wakes up.
Okay, he comes around with the robe. And then, looks around for a minute at you guys and glares.
Hey, don't look at me. I'm the pretty one.
So, Mr. Goliath, would you like to tell us who your boss is?
I'm not going to tell you anything. If you've come this far, you probably know already.
You're right, but humor me with an answer, because it will be that or your life.
Well, you still going to be done with it.
It's the only thing about escalation.
We
Really? You're gonna be boring like that? Come on.
There is no honor in being a snitch.
Okay, I have to give you credit for that
glad.
one. God damn it.
Here I am over here, and I sing like a canary.
There's no honor in being a snitch. Well, that is true, but it is a difference between life and death. And I respect that you want to have honor.
I already did.
No, not yet. I mean, are you saying you'll be killed by whoever your boss is if you snitch? I don't think you would have to worry about that. You see what we've done so far. Because you could always start a new life. You know, one that doesn't involve trying to, do what you've been doing.
There is no defeat. Victory is life.
He's being... I can't just kill him because I'm good. And he's saying honor. I can't really... Oh, damn it. Will you just humor me and tell me if it's a yes or no on being a black spider, possibly? I said possibly, so there is some deniability there.
Oh my God! Stop this.
I don't waste my breath on stupid answers.
What do you guys want to do with him? I don't particularly care at this point. You basically already answered a question. Ow.
Okay, stop turning it up.
I will
That has massive reverb in Skype. That was painful.
I will tell Kriv. I was like, if you think that any of you can actually interrogate him into actually slipping up and saying the proper answer, I could create an area where he would be forced to tell the truth.
Okay, because you're working.
Well,
Or we can just kill him and I can resurrect him and force him to tell us.
that kind of goes against all of our alignments.
I would also point out, Ryan, that goes definitely doubly against your alignment.
Oh yeah, I know.
Like, if one of us was, like, neutral, like true neutral, or some level of chaotic neutral, then maybe that would happen and the rest of the party would be like, the fuck, dude? But last I checked, we're all some level of good. So,
For exactly this reason.
Yeah, it is.
I'm a super giddy.
I didn't say it was a good option. I just said it was a option.
Can I hypnotize him with hypnotic pattern to make him?
I'm going to attempt intimidation to get him to tell me. And if he doesn't tell me after this, I'm just going to knock him out and leave him there.
Roll your intimidation at disadvantage.
Aww. $16 and 5 is going to be 21 plus 4 is going to be 25 total, and
You could try hypnotizing with hypnotic pattern. What that would do is give you advantage on social checks versus him.
Okay. Well, I want to use detect thoughts.
I rolled 25 and then 25 for a different combination. So 25.
Okay. So how are you intimidating him?
I assume I can pick him up one-handed, right?
No, he is bigger than you.
Oh, wait. I mean, that shouldn't mean anything.
I think you can grab onto his armor and lift, but picking him up one-handed is just kind of bringing him to his feet due to the height difference.
Wait, how big is a Goliath?
8-9 feet.
Yeah, we're about equal if he's on the slower side of that. Let's see. I would lift him up, and I'd say I will give you the warrior's death you desire, or I will beat you to death with no dignity. If you, because I want this answer whether you like it or not.
At this point, the result is the same.
God damn it. I don't know how to interrogate people.
Oh my god.
I really don't. Not when it's a Goliath who wants to die, at least.
Oh, thank you.
Anyone else have ideas?
Cortana, with your detect thoughts, he is mentally rolling his eyes at you guys and just waiting for this indignity to be over.
He could have answered that he wanted to die.
Come on, guys. Can we give this guy a break? Let's let him go.
Sure, I don't care. I will take his weapon away from him, though, and look at it.
From what I know of Goliaths, or if I need an actual roll, would it be a disservice in his eyes to let him live?
He is damned at this point regardless of what you guys do. He has allowed himself to be captured. He allowed himself to be, defeated by lessers. He's got left to hang on to is the fact that he hasn't outed his boss, and that's only because, well, let's face it, you guys haven't asked anything that wasn't a stupid question.
Hey, I technically haven't asked anything at all.
Well,
And I'm a cat.
I doubt he's going to answer this. I'm going to ask anyway. What does the spider want with the spell forge?
You just look at him with silence.
Roll me a social check, depending on how you're going about this, either persuasion or... No, that's a persuasion. You weren't trying to be intimidating there.
Okay, he heals. For UD20. EMS period. Which...
Okay. You can glance over Kodo. The spider hasn't exactly shared their plans with us. Our herd was just brought on to be hired help. If I had to hazard a guess, I'd assume to do something magic or sell something magic.
If you wanted to sell something magic, you could just take the time to craft it without the need of a spell forge. Were you ever in the company of the Black Spider to know what the Black Spider is? What male, female, Othello Goliath?
He shakes his head. So you can probably find out yourself. They're just down the hall. Or should be.
Which hall? There's one up there and one over here.
Glances at the obvious hall at the end of the market staircase and the less halls, more cavernly up north. Shrugs.
I thank you for your help. I release you to live your life or take it at your leisure. Can't you do anything particularly evil down that way?
Stairs, rocks, pointy rocks, water. Nope. I mean, the water's pretty evil, but, that's just, fuck water.
I once had a friend who was like that.
What is wrong with water? It is the bearer of life.
I once had a friend made out of pointed rocks.
I kept scratching it until it wasn't pointy anymore.
I just want to clarify. Coda said you did say you may leave at your leisure. Is that what I heard?
He may live his life or take it at his leisure. If he wants to kill himself, Koda's not going to stop him. That's his choice to make.
If he was a real warrior, he'd kill himself.
I didn't say that.
We don't know if he has like a Bushido code or anything.
I'll say Tibbs will say he's too much of a heretic. He's too much of a heretic to have any honor.
Tibbs.
Yeah.
That was great. I was like, no, here, man.
Well, technically, he is a heretic. So.
Tibbs, stop being so rude.
Not being rude, being a cat.
Meow.
Meow.
Well, meow to you too.
So, guys,
You know what, Tibbs? I'm not going to question the heretic stuff.
You said you would question the heretic stuff?
Not going to question it.
Tibbs is going to be like, you have a code, don't you?
Have a what?
You have a code, don't you?
Yeah, but there's nothing about being a heretic in it.
I mean, but I'm going to say, but you believe in honorable death?
Yeah, I do.
Wait, let me check for traps before you go any further. Hold on.
I wasn't going to proceed much further.
Because he was going to the top of the steps.
I was
Yeah,
going
there could be a
to
trap
let the rest of the party go to the steps. I did step back from him and let him make his decision.
If there were traps on the steps, potentially would have seen them.
I have one job, alright?
Road up.
Yeah.
I thought you had two.
So yeah, once I assume Tibbs is staying with Zariah.
Yeah, just gonna sit on her shoulder to make sure she doesn't. So make sure that what happened last time doesn't happen again.
I'll release him and let him make his decision as I step back 5 feet.
I'm about to explode.
Because I'd rather not have someone charging at us from behind with an axe.
Okay. I like the way you said that. It's like, yeah, it's like a. I let him hop off the shoulder. I step back and say,
Did you
I will
leave
give him the dignity as and the axe is between us. I'll give him the dignity to choose life or his death at his own hands.
Never fails for stealthful.
Is that 9?
If he attacks me, then I will obviously react appropriately.
He's just standing there waiting for you guys to move on.
Well, what did my roll get me?
Fair enough.
Which way are you going, Sarah?
Well, I was checking for traps first, and I already moved.
Okay, I was just confirming which route you were taking. You do not see any traps along that route.
I rolled a whole whopping 14 on stealth.
That's a number.
Alright, do we want to go down or down the steps or forward?
Forward.
Forward.
Some of the downward area looks familiar. I think we've been there before.
Come on, map. Move. Well, apparently
He
me
has
trying to
decided
get
to not like
the
you.
map broke the map.
How dare you.
So I will start moving towards that doorway that I can only partially see.
Okay.
One does not simply see them.
Oh wait, I should probably see how far that is before I actually move, because I can only move 40 feet. Okay, so I want to go right to that corner before the new hallway happens. It should be about 37 feet from me.
Scouts need to scout as scouts.
Beep, 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 deal. I assume that direction?
Yeah, forward. I still have to go forward.
Whatever was wrong with roll 20, apparently it stopped having that issue. Did you remove a bunch of pogs that we weren't going to run into, by chance, Tristan?
No.
Huh. Interesting. Could it be because more of the map is revealed, possibly?
Why?
Using... That's interesting.
Is there something happening?
No, it's just it's not having any problems anymore. In fact, it's having less problems than last time.
Well,
Must be nice.
it's later in the day, so people will probably stop using it, roll 20. So it's less tax.
Maybe.
Okay, I do not see Azrai has moved.
That's because I can't. I said that.
I
Okay,
have to just refresh the page.
where did you say you were moving?
Where that little door is, down the hallway, from the forward of the rest of the party.
It's going to take you 2 movements, is that fine?
It should be only 40.
Where I got you standing, it is 50 to the corner.
I'm not going to the corner, I'm going to the doorway.
Right, I'm looking to get to the corner where the doorway is 50 away from you, based on where I have you on roll 20.
Is she right here for you?
I should be right next to Kodo.
Yeah, between Kodo and Tibbs.
No, in front, like to the left of Kodo.
You are below Kodo and Tibbs is on your right.
Tibbs should be behind me.
Yes, which is to the right of your mini.
Okay, then I will move as close as my movement will let me.
That's it. You do it as a dash, then what you can do as a road, and you can get to the door.
1 second. Does she look like she's struggling, kind of trying to gauge the distance?
You're trying to get to the door. It's 60 feet from where I have you.
Okay, then I'll use my awesome actions of dashing.
Can my question be answered first?
I don't know. Does she look like or is she just running off and doing it?
I don't know.
I think you're engaging distance, or you just run up to the door.
I'm not running up to the door. I'm running up to the corner before the door.
Okay, 50 feet. Running up to the corner, you see a closed door.
I will wave the rest of the freaking party forward.
Oh, well, that actually is still on me, though. Okay, awesome.
Okay.
Because yay for 50 foot of movement, I'll just casually walk up. While being slightly stealthy. Because I assume we're being stealthy.
I think it's Cortana moving.
Yeah, Katana's moving. Got it.
Want to check the door for traps? You want to check the door for traps?
Yeah. $36.
Okay. 36, the door is not trapped.
Alright, it's safe. Whoever wants to open it.
Oh, wait, do we hear anything on the other side?
No, my hearing's not that good.
I'll listen against the door. Six, Mike. Oh, I get advantage. Well,
Okay, you do not hear anything on the other side of the door.
okay. Crew, if you want to be guardy, want to be guard.
Are you asking me to open the door? That's kind of what I heard.
I'm asking you to be a stout person next to me while the door is open.
Sure. I can gladly do that. In fact, I'll be the person to open the door if you really want.
Oh, sure, go right ahead. Assuming everyone else is in the positions they want to be in.
If you guys want to hide, I'll just take all the aggro, whatever's behind this door.
Considering you had mentioned his boss earlier, but we don't know the capabilities of the spider, then I'm not sure if that's a good idea, especially if they can web you like their namesake.
I think I can be fine long enough for you guys to be perfectly not murdered horribly as I open the door. Because you still look a little rough there, Kodo.
No, I've been webbed before, so it's fun. Especially if it's acid webbing.
Well, if you guys want, I will open the door and prepare myself for whatever happens.
I'll look back at the group, seeing if they want to just stay where they are or move into a position before this door is actually open.
Because I know Zarya's at the corner, you're sitting next to me. Is Kenshi or Katana going to want to move?
And she's just staying there waiting on you guys.
Yeah, you guys are cannon fodder.
Thanks, Cortana.
You're welcome.
I don't know if I go that far, but it's definitely your party.
Well, I'm still waiting for Roll 20 to roll back up. Apparently, it's still randomizing dice.
Randomizing all the dice. Okay. What's this one? Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Ah, there we go. There we go. How much EP is that gonna take me? I know I used the wrong term.
Actually, why don't you make yourself invisible, Kodo, so you're not the first thing to be targeted? I think that would help.
Okay. That is still a silly contingent. Okay.
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 Doop doop doo. Doop doop doo.
Okay. Okay, well, if we're all where we want to be, I guess the door can be open. As how dangerous do we think this is going to be, guys? I'm pulling for danger.
I think moderately dangerous.
He's polling the party to see how dangerous I think this is about to be.
No.
I honestly think it would be moderately dangerous to very dangerous.
Well, what's on the other side of the door?
Yeah, I'm pulling the party. Those are usually clear from the side.
It's right.
Oh, good then. It's the right color. Okay, so we have moderate to very. I'll look at tips. Cats are normally good at detecting danger, evil, in some mythos they can see through illusions.
I feel like this cat, though, runs headlong into danger. I'm not sure if you should allow this cat to get a vote.
So I want to look at the cat to kind of gauge its mood and its own sense of the situation. And that is my way of hinting if to perhaps cast something to judge danger level.
The Tibbs will look at Kodo staring at him. I'll say Tibbs will kind of look at Kodo staring at him, kind of quirk an eyebrow, and then just like walk over to the door. And what kind of door is this?
Before you do that, coming from down the hall, you hear the loud crack of thunder from the direction where you left the Goliath. As for the door, it is a thick wooden door, steel reinforced.
And it's not locked, correct?
Does not appear to be locked. There is no locks on it, no bars thrown across, anything like that.
Okay. I'll say, and you said, and we don't hear anything on the other side, correct?
I didn't hear anything. Kodo did not hear anything. The only sound you've heard in the last couple of minutes is again the sound of the thunder, the crack of thunder coming from where you left that Goliath.
Similar to what we heard when Kodo got struck by lightning.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, so he's dead. Alright. I am going to use. That's right. That's that.
Mm-hmm.
So, no problem. I have it up on my sheet.
I think it just got stuck on my screen.
Yeah.
Can you not lay on my dice box?
Never. Also has a sniff to that stuff.
Tibbs, you're being annoying.
Look, I'm gray. He's black.
I think that you're both right.
Let's see.
I guess I just severs the gray.
Alright. You know what? Fuck it. YOLO. I'm just gonna push the door open.
Oh shit!
Okay, the door opens.
And you meet your maker.
Oh no! That's the reason why I was asking.
Peering into the room, you see 6 cracked marble pillars lining the walls of the hall. At the north end stands a 9-foot-tall statue of a dwarf seated on a throne, a mighty stone warhammer across his lap. Large emeralds gleaming in the statue's eyes. Dust and debris cover the floor, had covered the floor, but has obviously been swept to one side. And a campfire of sorts is now spread at the feet of the statue. Half a dozen bedrolls and packs neatly arranged around the fire. Off to the side is a wooden table between 2 of the pillars. Leaning against it is a dark-skinned elven woman who seems to be filing her nails with a dagger. So, come in, loves. Took you long enough.
I'm gonna wait right here in the doorway. You guys got this. I believe in the you who believes in yourself.
No, that includes you, little Stardust.
No. Oh.
Let me see how you've grown.
No. What?
Your father's doing well, I hope.
Okay, fine. That answers my question.
Yeah. He's doing fine.
Is there something I should know?
Yeah.
You stand there in the doorway, you're letting all the dust in.
Control's gonna go ahead and go at this point.
I guess.
Tibbs will just walk in.
Yeah, at this point.
Walk in.
Tibbs is like no fucks given. I have a god.
Okay, I didn't walk in yet. I didn't walk you in, I just adjusted the camera for the stream. Okay. Which I now will go make sure it didn't freeze up like it did last time.
I will wander into the room. Jesus is my homeboy.
I will walk in and just be moderately interested in why she apparently knows you as if she's known you since you were a child.
They told me that, a group of, upstart adventurers was meddling, though I didn't expect to see so many familiar faces among you lot.
Familiar faces? She's not talking about me, though.
She
I
literally
think
just
she is. What do you mean familiar faces? I don't think I've met you before.
Not that you realize, but I know all of you.
Oh, good. So it's not just me. I'm fine.
She knows you since before things.
You can't prove that.
As the prodigal daughter.
Okay, see? She apparently knows more about you than...
You should have probably proceeds to ramble on everything.
Took the lost egg. The once and future king.
Yeah, so how do you know? You know me?
The exiled dragon who doesn't know his place.
Wait, what?
Exiled, technically. Wait.
And of course, forget the familiar with delusions of grandeur.
Talking about the cat. called it, Dodo. You owe me.
Oh, wait.
Fuck it.
You did the wrong /.
I'm about to say,
You did a backslash instead of /. It's because it's
I'm about to say,
/ W.
Criv, I'm about to say, Criv, you will hear Tibbs kind of mutter under his voicing like she knows too much.
Apparently, she knows too much about all of y'all. I'm kind of curious at this point.
I'll say the tone with which you hear Tibbs say that sounds a little ominous.
I'd say she dropped names for each one of you.
Yeah. My bet is either that Zora is the egg or the dragon.
Well, the dragon was very pointedly aimed. The exiled dragon was very pointedly aimed at that crib.
Ah, okay. Well, then she.
And I am not technically exiled. Technically.
What did she say about Zora?
Told you the lost egg.
The lost egg. Okay.
It's not as bad.
That's not really incriminating at all. I mean, it could be worse.
Hey, at least you're not being called exiled when you weren't exiled.
So,
You still have grandeur problems.
so you know my dad. Did you like work for him? Did he like pillage your village or something? Or did you attempt to assassinate him? Are you after the huge ass bounty he has on his head? Are you in the same boat as Kodo?
No, nothing like that. I did a job for him once, and he apparently didn't appreciate my work. Not my fault he didn't read the fine print.
That does sound like Dad. Well, you know, if you want to take your grievances out on him,
It's not my grievances.
oh, okay. Well, I catch you guys later. Hey, you got this, right?
No.
Anything, it's your mother's grievance.
See, now you have to be involved.
Oh my.
My mother?
Are we just airing out everyone's closet today?
Hey, Cortana has no secrets. If anybody ever asked, she would have willingly told you guys everything. Even would have told you guys about the color poop and the shape it was she took.
I'm about to say, Tibbs will say to Criv, the Lord's closet is always open.
I understand how you can know everyone else here, but how do you know of me?
There are things far older in this world than you.
Aww.
Well, that I know. I just didn't expect you to be one of them.
That's sweet.
You mentioned
I
my
know I don't look my
mom.
age.
Do you know where she is?
As Tristan recalls in your bio, she's dead, but...
Well, she's. Her dad said that she went off and died, but Cortana doesn't know.
There.
Cortana refuses to believe what her dad said.
Yeah, pretty much, because her dad exaggerates a lot.
Maybe I do, maybe I don't. What's it worth to you?
I have the coin on my person. That's about it. Oh, and a lock of Kodo's hair.
Wait, what?
I don't think that's worth anything.
Hey, Kodo's like a collectible.
You can't collect them all. I'm sorry.
I haven't yet tried, but I bet I could.
He's essentially a whole.
Also, is she still lurking in the hallway?
I'm in the doorway more than the hallway.
Okay.
I'm curious how you know about me. Is it because you heard about me? Or have I actually met you and you actually use magic or something else?
Spoilers.
You're talking about her personal life before she was an adult. I think it's perfectly fine for spoilers.
Spoilers, I can talk about you, but not spoilers regarding me. You haven't done anything to earn my story yet.
Spoilers, I just farted.
Thanks for sharing.
Thanks.
No one noticed.
Trying to save us from cancer.
I wonder if Cortana farts if it smells like fried chicken.
So since you're obviously talking to us and not trying to murder us for some reason. I figured it would be a much different outlook on things going on as soon as we open this door. Why do we have such pleasure to talk to you?
As I
I'm
said,
happy that as the cat actually had good instincts.
I wanted to get to know who was ruining my plans, but it turns out I already knew, so go figure.
Well, then, wouldn't the adequate thing to do would be introduce yourself?
Oh, you're right. Where are my manners? I am Lady Valgana Leafrunner of the Camarilla. And she does a very deep bow.
I was worried for a second you were going to say you were my mom, so I feel a lot confident.
No, dear, your mom's wife.
Well, that's good to know. Also, I'm pretty sure my mom would never dress like that. I hope. Oh, she was with my dad. Oh, poor Barry. He might have actually been better well dressed.
So, can I roll something to actually recognize her name?
By all means, make a history check.
Ooh, history! I don't think I have that unless I
At
got it.
disadvantage.
You said history?
History at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Ironically, I do not have.
A funny thing.
It's so warming.
The first time I rolled a 20. Sadly, the second time I rolled an 18. So I have a flat 20. Because I only have a 2. Curses. Curse my 2. My two of doom. I mean, last time I got 20 to the history check.
24.
Can go sit down on those bedrolls, or are they not there?
So the bedrolls are actually there. They were in the room description.
Can I go sit on?
24, Tristan.
If you would like to, sit over there. She's not going to stop you. 24 is not enough.
Alright.
Oh my god, I could have sworn I exited that game out.
Like, no clue what this thing is.
Lady,
Well, it's obviously proud. Yeah, you have no idea who she is.
what use for this place would you have? I'm sure it's more than others who have already tried.
What use would I have for a forge that can turn out ancient and legendary magic items at a whim? I don't know. What use would I have for that?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of with her on this one.
But if you are as immortal as you claim,
Boots on this.
then your own personal time isn't a factor. You can craft whatever you would like over 10,000 years.
She did say immortality comes with a price.
But who wants to wait 10,000 years?
No one.
Someone who's immortal and wants to do other things that would probably be more pleasurable than try crafting items.
I have much better uses for my time than sitting here dumping arcana into daggers to be used by lame Goliaths.
Yep, I'm with her.
Don't blame me on the Goliath part. They're not really good at what you paid them for.
And that's why I don't pay them.
Oh.
Aha!
I'm
Here's why they weren't doing it.
Please don't tell me it's an orange guy with a weird hairpiece.
No.
Yeah, thank God.
Why do you want all these legendary items?
I don't know. Why do you think I would want them?
I mean, you could be an eccentric collector.
I'm gonna say Tibbs is gonna look at you and it's like, it's a drow, she's evil.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not going to deny this, Tibbs, but there's always a distinct possibility that someone who is evil doesn't try to do things. Not that I would assume she's evil just because she's a drow.
She's sitting on a golden throne in a cave, she's evil.
She's not sitting on a golden throne in a cave. She's leaning against a table.
She's sitting in a table in a cave. She's evil. Only evil people sit at tables and wait for people to come to them.
Or really cool characters.
Cool equals evil.
But, so, there's a couple of...
Hugh was a hero.
So, there's the possibility that you're an eccentric collector and you're wanting a very specific thing. There's the possibility that you're trying to arm an army. I mean, there's a couple of things, and depending on those things, not entirely against what you're doing, but would that question why if you're immortal? Because the others would make logical sense, but if you're just an eccentric collector, then I'd question why.
Can't women just want pretty things?
I like good smelling things and things that taste good.
I must say, I'm getting less and less impressed with this generation of heroes.
Well, I am only 5. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
If you want the Spellforge very mortal and you don't have the time, ironically, to pour energy into what you're crafting, then I would imagine you are attempting to create something that can change the foundation of the world.
Oh, this one is good.
He's our mouthpiece. I'm just the looks.
Now, as I've been out of touch for a little bit, as to what specifically you could be fashioning, I can only, and I'm going to make an arcana check to see if we can have some idea.
If I can make something up that sounds good. Yeah, multimodal reflection sort of.
Dirty 20.
You can think of whatever amazing and weird magical craft David can think of.
You want it? Yes.
Well, here's a question, just because I don't know if, since Drought can be playable characters meta-wise, are they technically evil?
Traditionally evil?
Traditionally evil? Okay.
Usually not evil unless the player character decides to be them.
Right. They're like Dragonborn.
Like, say, something that could wedge open a divine gate.
And now you can see the differences in the party. He knows magic, I know martial stuff.
I know the triangle.
Clever, but even the Spellforge is not powerful enough to wedge the divine gate. Been there, tried that.
But you've already tried that? What happened from that, then?
I'd imagine nothing.
Because ain't nothing interesting, or else we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Fair enough.
I have a question.
Yes, no?
The job you did for my dad, what was it? Like,
Why don't you ask him?
he never tells me anything. I'm a girl. I'm a child. I'm not too pissy peekaboo whipping.
I'm sure if you dropped my name, he'd share.
I guess I do owe Dad a visit. It's been a few months. I do miss my room.
Not a trap if you walk into it.
Dad does try to trap me. Oh, well, this time we have the other 3, so cannon fodder. They can distract Dad.
Does Tibbs have any thoughts? Aside from evil.
Meow, meow, meow.
Well,
There is a translator.
No, but we've proven my theory is right.
what theory?
Actually, what did she say? I didn't hear it entirely. For, Tibbs.
That have delusions of grandeur, apparently.
Or the creation from Delusions of
She
Grandeur.
told him they're familiar with delusions of grandeur.
Oh. That means he can speak.
Yeah. We've talked about this. There are actually sentient creatures that look like regular house pets that are capable of language
So,
and other things.
he's gonna look at Tibbs and be like, so you gonna speak, or are you just gonna keep meowing at us?
All right, so because I have the skill, I'm totally going to use it. I'm going to speak over to Kriv. I'll say our Lord High Bahamut has not deemed it fit for me to be able to speak your human tongue.
Well, what does Bahamut have to do with it?
What's Bahamut have to do with it?
I'll say Tiz will look over. It's like, the heretic can speak my language.
Heresy requires you to believe in something, right?
Oh yeah. It was like, yes, it would imply that you can think of anything outside of yourself. It was like, I know that you're kind, or you are generally incapable of that.
Cortana could hear. She would actually feel a little bit insulted since she's part elf.
Part elf, but not part drow.
You're not part of Icarus.
But technically, a drow is just a dark elf, so
she can
still elf.
One group.
I mean, if you want to take up everyone's cause, then by all means.
She does. That's kind of her personality type.
Assuming she doesn't respond to the kid in the Bahamas.
I'm saying, in which case, I'm like, if she's gonna do that, I'm like, it's like,
nice way.
Tibbs will ask. Tibbs will ask her. So what? So now that we're here, and you feel that we are some sort of thorn in your side, what do you plan on doing?
Well, that's entirely up to you, my dear. I mean, you could, walk away now. No one else needs to get hurt. Or we can take this to its inevitable and incredibly messy conclusion.
Why don't we all just take a short rest?
Isn't there a third option that seems to have been dashed out last year?
Because you're saying we're in a thorn in your side for what you're trying to do, but it also doesn't imply that we can't also change that result.
Maybe we should all work
lack the
together.
equipment to change anything that I'm working on.
There goes the third option then.
Hey, she might just be saying that because he's male. Maybe she likes the female. Zora, you're up.
He likes you better, darling. Your boobs are bigger than mine.
Out of everybody here, I feel like I'm the child, so
You're not the youngest, literally.
I didn't say what I said feel like.
By technicality, I think the cat is the youngest.
He said feels like, not
Motherfucking cow.
Looking at her, can I get any kind of sense as to the depths or shallowness of power that she can wield?
You're trying to gauge her power level?
Yeah, use the scouter, David.
Magical awesome waves emanating from her.
Is she emitting awesome sphere waves?
Yes.
Okay, I guess that would be detected magically let me do this.
I would say detect good and evil, but she's a drow, so automatic evil.
That's not true. Stop discriminating.
Is she the good guy?
Stop.
She may not technically be a bad guy either, and we're just messing up her plan.
She's totally good.
You know what? That's entirely possible because Deadpool does exist, at least in
She
20
literally
years.
just told us leave or I'm going to paint the walls with your
She
with your
could
blood.
just be the villain of the week. Next week she could be the hero of the week.
No, she's gonna be dead next week.
According to Tibbs, it would be that way.
I'll say this bitch is done. I'm like, I'll say as a cleric, it is my job to not only heal but to kill.
Heal, not heal.
Heal, and kill. Has a rhyme.
I will cast Detect Magic when I'm the only one unless an Arcana roll can do that.
You said Arcana?
Detect magic will tell you if she's got magic.
Oh, no. And learn. And learn school of magic, if any.
I'm pretty sure that's referring to objects, or objects in the area that bears magic, and you learn its school of magic, if any.
Or any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and you learn its school of magic, if any.
Okay, school of magic, many.
Okay, that's very generic. I'm pretty sure the spell intends some information.
Alright, give me a minute, because I'm going to have to, there's a lot of reading that's going to be involved now.
I don't know what I'm going to be dealing with.
And I'm not sure if the Roll20 sheet will tell me, no, I'm going to have to actually open each and every single fucking spell on her sheet. So,
I'll at least make pleasantries and say that she does look nice.
effectively.
Okay. That's all I need to know.
Hana's like under the bedroll, like she's gotten comfortable at this point.
She went full taco.
Yeah, she's just in it. Very comfortable talking.
I haven't had the opportunity to say this, but you do look rather nice. Why are you wearing such nice clothes and in such a drab place, besides for the fact of Spellforge, but you have minions for that?
I think we reached the end of conversation, girl.
I know.
I'm not going to dress up as a peasant.
Come on, guys, a short rest. Let's all sit down and take like 15, 20 minutes, maybe like an hour. Just sit down and just chillax for let's make it 2.
I will extend
I won't play the triangle for a day.
yeah, that's really something.
Sure.
Contracted space.
Okay. Koto is drawing his weapon. I guess we're rolling initiative.
I'm gonna say what color is she?
Can you not see the image in Sarah's role playing?
She switched off of the page.
She's yellow.
She's yellow.
Yellow.
What?
She's more like a dark tan with purple hair and a very revealing
I'd say it's kind of
dress.
a brownish tan.
Okay.
Yes. And she's wearing a very revealing pinkish purple dress and has pinkish purple hair. And she's clearly an elf.
With very pointy nipples.
Okay. I'll say
That's the point.
I'll say Tibbs.
What was the possible level point?
I'll say Tibbs will look her up and down. It's like, I'll say Tibbs will look her up and down and say, "You're not a chromatic, but you'll do."
Wait, did he say that in normal language?
No, I'll say there's no point because she can understand and you can understand.
I want to hear that Sean Connery voice, though.
I don't think that because it's less.
I'll say I told you at least.
I need to die, guys. That's what I need to
Everybody
do.
sit down, 2 hours, rest.
Also, initiative is 24.
Oh, that's right. I need an initiative roll.
I guess I'll roll initiative.
Hold on.
Yeah.
We're doing this.
We're doing this.
Apparently we're doing this because Kodo wants to do this.
Oh, she herself earlier basically said the end of this will ultimately point us being
I'm
play.
totally re-rolling this. 13.
Actually, has it not been 10 minutes yet? Because I'd like to add a D10 to this.
With the amount of time it's taken you guys, took you guys to sneak down the hall, check the door, dig around the front of the door, and have this conversation, it's probably just been 10 minutes.
Oh, wait, that's
Holy-
right?
No.
Damn it!
Because it's just been 10 minutes. Can I use that D10 for inspiration for my initiative roll?
No, you can't use it on the initiative, and my point is
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah.
I
I'm
researched.
not casting it on you anytime soon. You wasted
Ryan,
it.
what's your initiative?
I kind of. The combat was kind of over when you put it on me in the first place.
Okay, I got Sarah's with a 24.
That's
I
a
updated mine already.
28, okay.
His went up by 1, mine went up by 2. Cortana has a 13. Oof.
Well, everyone else is capable of entering their own. So. Okay.
Wait. Where's Kodo? Oh, Kodo's all the way down there. Oof.
Okay, Tibbs is up first.
My turn. I'm gonna be ready.
Ah,
Of course,
you know, that's going first. Is you always got to wait for your shit to load up.
However, since it was obvious combat was starting, we get a preemptive.
Can we keep in mind that Cortana's a taco right now?
Yeah. It's like, okay, well, it looks like discourse is over. She stops filing her nail for a second and snaps.
Oh, that's why you're called Black
Is
Spider.
that a fucking spider? What the hell? Is that a spider?
What is the thing that's next to Cortana? That's what I'm curious about.
especially the middle one.
The middle one is the big thing.
No.
Yeah, stop it, Cortana. I don't want to talk to you.
Those are for Sierra.
Wait, are we just fighting brutes now? Like, legit brutes from, like, Halo?
Brutes, hunters, and some kind of spider.
Wait, and hunters? Oh god, where's the hunters? Oh, there's the hunters.
The big guys, yeah.
Oh god, please no.
Have fun, loves.
Are you just gonna sit there and watch?
That's it. I'm teleporting outline.
If I hide under the blanket, he thinks I'm leaving.
Is she leaving?
You'll have to wait till her turn to find out.
I would like to ask her.
Oh, shit.
There's a big Wookiee man with a Kanabo trying to squish you. But he can't do it till his turn, so what are you going to do about it?
Wait, he's ignoring Crib? Going for the cat?
Yeah, because she knows what I am. That's a bad thing. I gotta fix that.
At this point, we all know what you are. It's no secret.
She kind of called you out.
First.
Oh yeah, I'm glad she did call me out on it. I'm about to say I can still lie about the talking thing. I took dice and lying.
You kind of can't lie when you were called a familiar. Everyone here knows what a familiar is.
He's a lying drow.
No. Cortana.
And I'm about to say, and I shall prove her wrong by killing her.
I mean, Crib will at least kind of believe you because I wasn't exiled, and she's calling me exiled, so I take offense to that.
Eric, read the thread. You described yourself as effectively exiled.
No, I...
You kind of did, bro. You kind of did.
Only kind of doesn't count.
Kind of does count. I'm kind of a serial killer.
The phrase isn't finished, and you would get the rest of it, because I figured out how I'm going to explain it anyway, so I wouldn't really be excommunicated, but that's spoilers, because I haven't finished writing it yet.
So it doesn't count till you do. So apparently you kind of are.
Apparently I'm assumed exiled, even though I'm not. I see how it is.
Yeah, that's how it is.
I'm just gonna help people.
Full renovation will be off.
I'm just gonna help everyone by handing everyone a. What is that?
I'm on the way by myself.
You did that yourself.
I thought we'd get some exposition, and he seemed to, I can't get you like Carmen San Diego.
Hey, you guys plenty actually.
I know, but she didn't do the running away.
Even time for questions.
Yeah.
I even gave her a compliment. She's just going to send spiders after me. I'm disappointed.
Alright, cool. Alright, I am going to. Let me see, where's the measurement? Shit, that would be trying to 10, 20, 30. Alright, where is photo? Alright, cool. Tibbs is going to back up one step. Let's see. I'm going to back up just out of range.
You can't enter an enemy hex and you're still in range. You cannot enter an enemy hex and you're still in range.
Oh, that's it. That's the enemy? Shit.
Yeah, that giant thing is an enemy.
Okay.
I hope they don't have those actual weapons, though. Just say.
They do not have plasma cannons. It looks like they've got a giant, black powder cannon affixed to their arm.
Okay, that's still terrifying, but it's better than having a giant plasma cannon and a gravity hammer.
I'm not saying she's obviously a spellcaster, correct?
Obviously.
He gets an attack of opportunity if you're going under Kenji.
Huh?
If you just step into Kenji, he gets an attack of opportunity.
Wait, I'm still next to him though, aren't I?
Where the hell did Jiminy go? I don't see it.
I'm right. I'm on the same.
The giant Wookiee man will get an attack of opportunity because you're more than one square away from him.
Oh, that's.
He doesn't have reach.
Oh, okay. I thought that was one of our people. Shit.
No.
I forget everyone's pog.
I don't see it.
If it does not have a ring around it, it is not one of you.
I'll say my.
Tristan, yourself.
My map. I'll say anytime I actually have my map usually isn't this zoomed in.
And Crib is right there.
Okay. Well then.
If you decide to face plant the Wookiee, I guess we're going to call it Brutal Wookiee now. If you face plant the Brute, you get advantage.
If I call it a Brute, Brian wouldn't know what it is. If I call it a Wookiee, he knows what it is.
Wait, he has never played Halo? What?
No, neither of us.
I played it, and the only thing I ever managed to do was kill one person by accidentally driving off the cliff on a warhog while they were sitting on the roof. I will cast silence on a area right behind her, so that it. I did. It just didn't.
You're doing a chainsaw.
I'm going to cast silence back there. So basically, until she gets off until she stands up from her table and does some significant moving, she can't cast any spells that involve verbal components.
You want to drop your area of effects?
Oh, yes, right. I can do that.
It's like you enhance, you chuck the spell, and she quirks an eyebrow at you and continues filing her nails.
Effect templates. Okay.
Can I curb the lightning?
No, lightning is a lie.
I mean, but you could step in, basically into the ring of the fire and then cast lightning.
I dropped it over here, but the connection died. As my bonus action, I'm going to cast Sanctuary on myself.
So they have to make a wisdom save to hit you as their help?
Pretty much, they have to beat my wisdom save, or they choose to start wailing on someone else.
What if they're immune to mind-affecting effects?
Huh?
What if they are immune to mind-affecting effects?
Then it doesn't.
It's not a mind-affecting thing. They basically swing at me, and they're like, and they have to make a wisdom saving throw, or I think it's more of we try to break through this shield, and we can't do it, so we give up and attack someone else. And I'll say at least that's the way it kind of seems to be, because Sanctuary just basically encases you in this protective sheath.
Yep. But they, wisdom save or attack somebody else. Okay. And it does not say anything about immunity.
Yeah, I'm about to say so long as I don't attack, so long as I don't make an attack, then I'm good.
Yep.
But I need to renew it every round.
Okay. Kenshi will look around and go, okay.
Because we can actually do something this time. We did last time.
Yeah, he will do something.
Run for the heel!
He will take his flaming sword and I guess go for the hunter that's right next to him.
Somebody save me.
That's a miss. Oh, 16 points. Okay, so that does it.
Hey, Banana, can you inspire my initiative somehow?
At my move, they might attack me. So no, I
I know you made this kid comment earlier, but you realize you're actually under some blankets right now?
She thought she was safe. It turns out that was a lie.
That roll will save me as the Indoraptor comes near you.
My turn yet?
White.
It's never your turn.
I'm okay with that. 'Cause I'm about to go downstairs and make popcorn.
Unless she vanishes, then it'll be late.
It will be in just a second. I'm just totaling up this damage.
Do I have to roll against every creature? Or is it just one? So I make one roll and it counts against all of them?
Well, every attack you're asked to roll a defense.
So that last one missed.
It's a wisdom saving throw, that's why I'm asking.
There. So he cuts into the hunter. It's now Crib's turn.
So I'm going to do my bonus action to basically do the dragon roar and cause everything within 30 feet of me besides the party.
Is that AoE?
And
Is that an AoE, a code? What is that?
it says forcing each creature of your choice within 30 feet of me to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
So can I roll it once, or do I need to roll it for each?
You will have to roll for each target.
Oh god. I'm making popcorn right now. Oh wait, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to be right back. How many people is it minus the boss, basically?
1, 2, 3, 4. There's 8 targets, not counting the boss.
By the way, these summon creatures, are they things from my era or just summon things?
You do not recognize them.
Okay. But they're clearly not one-hit minions.
No.
Okay.
And honestly, with their positioning, you can't even be sure if she summoned them or if they were here already.
Okay.
Okay, so you said there's 8 of them?
Mm-hmm.
Let me double check what I rolled for this. Because I was downstairs. My bad. 1d20, 1d10 plus 4. Cool. 8 times? Doop boop boop doo. I'll start typing this out.
And they failed save results in what?
They become frightened of me for 1 minute. And if they take damage, they can re-roll it.
Oh, okay.
29 plus 4 is what? 33?
Yeah.
Doop boop boop doo. 12 plus 4 plus 4. I didn't realize how many people were here. My bad, guys.
Oh, while he's rolling that, Zariah, you're on deck.
This is my bonus action. I'll probably be attacking the spiders and then doing this.
So figure out what you're going to do on your turn.
18 plus 9 plus... Okay, I'm halfway through all these rolls.
cut from compound and roll that.
1, 2, 3.
Wow.
And then. I'm sorry, it's taking me a while. I had to think over what I was doing, and I decided to do this because it was a new thing, and now I'm regretting doing new things that I wasn't prepared for. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then last one. If they are all coded correctly, you should see it now.
Okay.
I would prefer the 2 nat 20s to be on the hunters. Now I'll actually roll my attacks on the spider above me.
Nat 20s don't matter on this, but okay.
I figured I'd still denote it. It was fine. 28 and 18 plus 8 is 26 plus 5 is 31.
So you hit the spider in front of you?
Yep. And this is me doing this before the roar. I was just getting the roar because it took the longest.
You said 28 and 31?
Yeah.
Okay, both those hit.
Cool. And it will be a punch and a kick, and I will be rolling, spinning up my key. Wait, no, I can't do that because I already did the roar. Never mind. And then I will do roll the damage now. It takes 11 and then 10. And one of those was a kick. And there you go. 11 and 10.
I need my Sailor Moon notebook on 10.
Spider's looking rough.
Ironic.
And then I roar, and there you go.
What's save today?
Oh, what was that?
I was saying it's Ryan's turn. Come on, Rogue, save the day.
Are none of them frightened?
No, they're frightened.
Cool. I did a thing, guys.
It's just not as useful as you give it credit for.
I was gonna hit the beast on the left.
Where are you? Because I had you standing outside in the hallway, just outside the doorway.
I was in the doorway. I was gonna do a step through to do the sneak attack shit.
I got you next to Kenshi, stabbing the guy on the left. Okay.
Yeah.
All that beautiful being footage.
But I rolled the nat 1, and then I rolled the 24.
Okay, well, the second one hits. How do you want to botch this?
Maybe I trip into him? I don't know.
Okay. So, running into the room, you get, caught on a loose stone, stumbling, so your first shot goes wide, and in an effort to brace yourself, you catch him with your dagger.
Whole whopping 7 damage.
Sneak attack.
I know.
Oh, well.
I rolled a 1, a 4, and then something else, and then plus my mod brought it up to 7.
Now comes the fun part. Alright. Well, those 3 are... No, that one actually has a choice. Okay. They see you. They very much see you.
No. They don't see me. They don't see me.
What does frighten do? Doesn't it make them run away?
No. They're at disadvantage and they can't move closer.
Cool, so if I basically walk towards someone else, they can't follow me.
No, but they can still swing at you.
Damn it.
There's a disadvantage to hit you. Okay, so starting at the top. David, I need 2 defense rolls. I probably have a roll for that.
Because there is a zone of silence on you.
Well, zone of silence doesn't matter in this game. Okay, so I will need. We got full range vision, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I need 2 defense rolls from David.
These are not the best rolls.
Okay, then. Oh, you crit failed that first one. No, that's the D10 at the bottom. Okay. Alright, so.
Oh god, Kodo, why?
Because I can never say cool lines. I better not die, because you know what? I should be using my limit for this.
Okay.
You should totally use your limit for this.
That's what I was born for.
Okay, so David gets hit twice. Riv, I will need 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly 5.
Is the brute going to try to attack me? Aw.
Yep.
So I guess 2 or 3 attacks are at normal, the rest are at advantage?
Okay, so I need 1, 2, I need 4 defense rolls from you, 3 normal, 1 at advantage.
Cool.
Okay, we got hit twice.
Pew, 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 pew. It's going to be... It's 2...
I also need a Constitution, I think. Yeah, Constitution.
I'm not even going to change my initiative. I like that I left it on the list.
There you go. I hope the crit fail is on the brute, preferably. Actually, no. Let the spider do it. Because the 226s and the crit fail were already normal.
4 defenses, you rolled 5, so that puts the last one.
I only rolled...
No, you're right. Never mind. Okay.
I'd be impressed with myself if I can crit fail roll at 28.
Okay. Dodge. Okay, you only get hit once, so the second one was a near miss. You don't have to make this thing so complicated.
Science?
It is because of science that we have computers.
I have to take a short rest while everybody's fighting. I can do that, right?
You cannot take a short rest in combat.
But what if I'm not in combat?
Combat is happening around you. You cannot short rest. Defense roll. Expansion. Okay, 2 defense rolls for expansion. Okay, so Kenshi gets hit twice.
Actually, I just realized something. The spider that is attacking Kodo is within 10 feet of me, correct?
I have to measure it out.
Did Toto get hit?
No, it's a matter of being attacked. And yes, it is.
Yes.
Because it is attacking a target that does not have Sentinel, I will use my reaction to attack all opportunity.
No, let's do crazy stuff.
Sentinel's let me do a thing. I'm attacking a thing because it's attacking something within reach of me. That doesn't have Sentinel. I don't prevent the attack, I just get to attack it for free.
I'm pretty sure that's while it's under the effects of Sentinel.
Oh, no, Sentinel is a feat.
I know it's a feat.
When it oh, it's within 5 feet of me, never mind.
Creature within 5 feet, you makes an attack and it gets a target other than you, yeah.
I figured because of reach I would be able to do that, though.
You know, reach does not negate the limitations of the feat.
Damn. Guess I can't do that. I'm sorry, Kodo.
It's fine.
Wait a second. Is the brute attacking something besides me?
I only have one left.
No, the brute swung at you.
Damn it. Trying.
And Sierra, I need 3 defense rolls from you, all at disadvantage.
Of course.
Playing 10 on your end pro. What do you want? You're at double disadvantage.
Double disadvantage.
That's not a thing though, you're in luck.
Oh, what was that one? 17 plus. I'm not gonna count my bracers since I'm in the sleeping bag. So.
No, you get all your stuff.
Oh, okay.
It's just, you have to take a lower roll.
Well, 17. So that's 24. The 3
Yeah.
14.
Okay.
And oh, they both rolled a 12. Yay! That's 19 and 26. How much does it hurt?
As much as it could. You dodged one of them.
But the other 2 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
The guy with the ribbed bat, pummels you. The spider, you miss. Okay.
He's trying to squash you like a fly, since, if I recall, when elves have wings, they have, like, fairy wings.
14 is halved. That's a spider venom, but you made the same versus poison.
Awesome.
So it's halved. Kenshi is knocked prone as he gets shield bashed by the hunter.
4 plus, these are both those, okay, then.
So 4, 12, and 7 for you.
Okay, 4. Oh, okay, so the 12 is not the poison, right?
Right, the 14 is the poison venom. Crib takes 17.
Already marked it.
I took the most. I think these things are discriminating.
No, you didn't take the most. Kenshi has that on her.
Well, you know what? I don't know what I'll do.
And then,
That was an action, correct?
it takes half your movement.
Okay.
Spider bench.
They're invisible! It's like when you smush a spider and you look back over.
Would I gain an attack of opportunity because they left my area?
No.
This is a valid question.
You're not getting an attack of opportunity because they have not left your area. That you know of. And you would have gotten one at disadvantage.
Invisible motherfucking spiders. God damn it.
Hey guys, I'm gonna have to sit this one out.
Kodo?
I don't like spiders. And now they vanished. I can't deal with life right now. Can I have out?
I couldn't expect you to get out.
And I wasn't there, so something.
Wait, is she saying that? I want to clarify, did she actually say, if I can't get out, you can't get out?
No, that was Tristan.
Okay. I was asking because I would totally say, you can just walk out the door. You cannot be lazy and use magic. Well, not use magic.
Double negative.
Sorry, for the English, please. You could choose not to be lazy and not use magic. That is not a double negative. Thankfully. Because I don't think it is. Was she just sitting there? As like your awkward silence?
No, I only have awkward silence because I'm gonna say a line, but Tristan is out here right now.
Ah.
Is it? I'm gonna say.
Are you trying to be cool again?
Is that the line you're gonna say?
Please tell me you have something to make invisible spiders not be invisible.
That's not gonna be what my limit does.
Oh, you're doing your limit break. That's also cool.
Somebody have baby powder. I thought it would be one.
Let me actually check something real quick. Wait a second, I have calligrapher supplies. I have ink. Because of my calligraphy supplies.
You're not wrong. Before you saw a palm, you'd probably be doing the hectic furry.
You know what? There's only 3 spiders.
Or
Between us. Well, around me and Kodo. The 4th one I can't go near, so I don't care about that one.
What
Not
about
yet.
me?
I know you can fight when you choose to.
I won't wait for it. I surrender.
Okay. So she's still there, she hasn't teleported away.
no, she's still there, just picking out her nails with her dagger.
Okay.
I'm just gonna.
She does kind of seem to be kind of amused by how everybody's dropping quadruple spiders, but
Hey now, I'm not tripping over a bunch of spiders. It's just Cortana. I was just making a note of I have calligraphy supplies.
He also doesn't like squirrels. But they
Kodo wants a pet squirrel. Kodo, you should have a pet squirrel now.
But then Meme is gonna eat it.
So if you know of me, then you know what I was.
Oh, so it's about to go down. But the
she'd
spider.
respond, but she's in a silence bubble.
So she starts to talk, and then you hear nothing.
No, she just points to kind of points up like she's gesturing towards the bubble, and then kind of goes back to filing.
Oh, that's just great.
Yeah.
Just responds with sass.
I think there's a yes. Seeing that there's still some of that left. I use my hyper limits.
Kodo uses hyper beam.
You said there was dust in there, right?
I said there was dust on the floor. It all been swept into the corner.
Right, but there's a fire, right?
Yeah, there's a campfire over there.
Okay, I need something animated for this description.
There's the campfire over by Cortana. And there's some candles on the table.
Okay. The flickering things in the candles and the embers coming. What the gift?
Yeah.
I went to find a better one, but no one had one. And the embers coming off of the falling from the campfire. Slow to a stop as a slowing ticking is heard until it stops, and then as if time is coiling like a spring, and then releases. And anyone familiar with Final Fantasy or similar games will note beneath them a momentary accelerated clock. Everyone has 4 extra attacks for the next 5 rounds.
So 4 extra attacks to shit myself. I got you. I got you. The good thing
A very
is
slow, sarcastic, silent golf clap.
Well, that's how I use my limit. That's a 4-round action.
That's what I got.
That's a 4-round action. I hope people can certainly use this. Cortana, you now have 4 extra.
So 6 in total to shit myself. I got you.
Yes.
But the spiders though.
Yeah, no one sees the spiders.
I bet they're still there.
There's 4 attacks to swing wildly and deal with them. I've given you guys the ability to kick extra ass. Please do not make me look foolish.
I'm the bard. I'm not supposed to kick ass.
The bard can totally kick ass. What are you talking about?
That's it. This is by being a bard's not a badass person here.
I don't know what you're talking about. I can't do anything.
Don't go all Keyleth on us and be shitty at your class.
I'm also a fighter.
What fucking fight?
But the spiders though.
There's no spiders. What are you talking about?
If you kill them, they're no longer there.
Wait, can we see the spiders again?
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Uh-huh.
I was about to say, I was like, oh.
Fairy fire, anyone.
Well, I don't think most people have that.
I also don't want to go around throwing fireballs left and right because if it hits one of you guys, I'm not saying sorry.
If you use fairy
Just don't
fire,
hit Kodo.
we'll be able to see you.
Yeah, Kodo doesn't look in a good position, by the way.
Bards have that. Bards don't have fairy